in the NFL on any given Sunday, anything is possible. Justin, give me that Jon Gruden cut.
That there are not any other racial insensitive remarks by you that could be published by the Washington Journal or any other publication.
All I can say is I'm not a racist. I can't tell you how sick I am. I apologize again to D. Smith, but I feel good about who I am and what I've done my entire life. And I apologize for the insensitive remarks. I had I had no racial intentions with those remarks at all. But yes, they can. I'm not like that at all. But I apologize. I don't want to keep addressing it.
Well, at least he didn't say a racial bone in his body, which you hear. Buddy, there's a lot more cartilage in your body than bone. And to be on a level playing field about this Jon Gruden story, I don't know for a fact that he's a racist. I don't know what's in the man's mind. However, I can call him a dummy. Some people are like, well, why are you bringing this story up about Jon Gruden, who has now resigned from the Raiders, and now this evening Tampa took his name off of their Ring of Fame at their stadium down there, which just makes room to put Tom's name up there. Let's just be honest. This story would have never seen the light of day had Jon Gruden sent these to a personal email address and not to one that had at WashingtonRedskins.com behind it. See, because Jon Gruden forgot that whether it be the Redskins or the Raiders, your email servers are owned by the NFL. Now, you may have heard this in your workplace. Do not use your personal work email. Do not use your work email for your personal business. Jon Gruden was sending this stuff to someone's personal email. See, it wasn't about going through Jon Gruden's emails. It was about an investigation that's been ongoing because of what the Washington Redskins front office was doing at the time. I'm calling them the Redskins because that's what they were called at the time. And so if you've seen any great crime movie, where they're investigating why all these garbage trucks are getting all the garbage in one neighborhood and not this other one. And in their area of discovery, they notice these emails are coming back and forth from Jon Gruden. It's nothing new in terms of how a person may feel or what they say or the jokes that they share amongst their friends. Trust me. Do you know how many times I was told, hey, you have a year-round tan? These things do really happen. Jon Gruden resigning was for business reasons. As I told Justin when we talked off air before we got on the show, or maybe even we talked a couple days when it first broke, we do talk away from here. The show is only 2 hours of our conversation, right? Where, hey, wait a minute, Jon Gruden said things that, hey, if he says and believes those things, that is his belief. But it's bad for business and a team. And when Mark Davis had not seemed to have addressed it come Sunday, it could be pretty dangerous for the NFL to say, do we have a football team in Las Vegas that's laying down on its coach in Vegas? That's a gambler's dream. You got to go. You could destroy the integrity of the entire game. People wonder, that last play, you remember the last play of because I had Vegas's defense against Chicago. You're like, look, you're going against Justin Fields. Sometimes the guy doesn't know if he's coming or going. But here it was, the last play of that game. There's a ball in the air that now makes you wonder, was it catchable? Question mark. And so, as long as there are Jon Gruden types that are in power and make decisions, they're going to have these jokes amongst their friends. If you read the New York Times article, some of the names that were part of the email chain or have some of the wealthiest properties and businesses, at least in areas throughout the country. This is how they talk amongst themselves sometimes. The question is, at what point do you find yourself, not you, but yourself, wondering, is it worth losing everything that you've worked for? The stupidity? Jon Gruden's done. and the Raiders will probably win this Sunday.